Welcome to the Chilliwack Chamber of Commerce 2021 Business Excellence Awards Courage and Resilience Edition, presented to you by the Chilliwack Economic Partners Corporation. We hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Cindy Waters, and I'm the Executive Director of the Chilliwack Bowls of Hope Society.
Hi, my name is Diane Jansen. I'm Executive Director of Chilliwack Community Services, and it has been a privilege to work with the Salvation Army and Bowls of Hope in the establishment of the Hub.
My name is Warren Schatz. I'm the Business Manager here at the Salvation Army here in Chilliwack.
My name is Carlene Lafreniere. I work for the Chilliwack School District as a work experience facilitator.
I'm the past president now of the Rotary Club of Chilliwack, and last year, I guess a little bit the year before when all of this program began, I was president, and we wanted and were looking for a COVID-related and food security way of supporting our community, and here it is.
Where the original idea got going was as a result of COVID. So in March 2020, well, that 2 years ago, we experienced a situation where food programs normally delivered to many children in Chilliwack through the Chilliwack School District was halted. Schools were closed and we were not able to do that. So this impacted Chilliwack Community Services. We have our Starfish backpack program that feeds 800 people every 2 weeks. Through our backpack program, it impacted Bowls of Hope as well. That serves 900 kids a day. So that was all suspended. So in typical Chilliwack can-do fashion, we all decided to join forces and establish a food system of hampers for all those people that had been misplaced.
It's been just a tremendous time putting this whole project together. I was pretty new on my job when this all started to come together, and I was kind of blown away by how fast things could actually happen.
I think what I saw and appreciated and valued was the coming together of all these wonderful social groups, service groups, out of their silos and into a common passion to feed the children of Chilliwack and their families.
I would say especially being able to jump in when there was an emergency flood relief needed, working with all the different organizations in the community trying to support people that were impacted by the floods, taking advantage of big donations that a lot of organizations just can't handle in the community. They don't have the space, they don't have the manpower, and so we have this nice big beautiful facility. We can take the big donations, and then all of us can in turn send out those donations in smaller portions to people that need them. It's nice to be able to say this is the place to come, whether it's a huge truckload or whether it's a small box, and we'll find a home for all those different foods that we get.
I have seen the need for kids to be fed when they got to school. We've watched their behavior, their academic change considerably when they had full bellies. We want youth to get out there and learn to support their community. I think it's a really good way of teaching them empathy. There's people that maybe aren't in the same situation that they're in. I had a student that was very connected to me. She had a tough life. She was on a youth agreement, so she was living independently, working full-time hours, would only be able to come to school when she had time to come to school, but was working on graduation. And they made a big deal. Bowls of Hope made a big deal. They offered her a scholarship. They invited her to one of the dinners. She was crying. It was really important to her.
I think the biggest thing is it has greatly increased our ability to handle, process, and redistribute food in all kinds of different ways, shapes, and forms, whether it's going out to hampers in our food bank, or whether it's in the Starfish Backpack Program, or Bowls of Hope, or other community groups that share. It's just increased tremendously how much we can handle.
And we know from the good wisdom of people like Bowls of Hope and other organizations, Salvation Army, that food insecurity is an issue here in Chilliwack. And as a service organization, we want to be part of the long-term solutions for immediate needs being met, but also long-term issues of what can help families feed their children on an ongoing basis, like training and other things.
It's just been, it doesn't happen without those partnerships. Each of us has our own strengths and gifts as organizations, and we're able to share those with the others. And some of us have weaknesses in some areas, and the other groups are able to cover and provide strengths in those areas. And I think the net energy that comes together is way beyond the sum of the parts. I think we are all doing things in our programs today that we couldn't even imagine 2 years ago. Like I said, the volume alone just tripling, and that means there's 3 times as much food going out. That wouldn't have happened without the collaboration of the partners, and you just get that working together feeling.
The bigger vision is we'd like to have a community kitchen where we can have people learn to come and can, and different ways of preserving their food, cook together, sit and eat together, collaborate, maybe a garden area where they can learn to grow their own food. So it's sort of something that we want to build on, something that we want to grow. So this is like a pilot project, and we're learning a lot along the way of what works, what doesn't work, and then dreaming of all the things that we want to do in the future.
Thanks so much for tuning in, and again, special thanks to Chilliwack Economics Partners Corporation and all of our pillar partners. For more information on the Chilliwack Chamber of Commerce, visit chilliwackchamber.com.